Hello and welcome, Cancer. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I'm here to do your love reading, and we are going to be using the Light Seers Tarot and the Queen of the Moon Oracle today. Those will be linked in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading to look deeper into your specific connection with your person, that is the clearest way to find out what you need to know about your situation. You can schedule one with me or any other reader here on YouTube that you resonate with. If you would like to book one with me, there is a Linktree link in the description box below. They are done through Zoom. You will receive an email after scheduling within 24 hours that will give you your Zoom link and passcode so your meeting is private. And we just reconvene at that designated time and you get read live with me. Now, if you would like, you are also able to like, share, subscribe as you see fit. Remember that by liking your reading, you help your sign potentially get the reading for the following week, the bonus reading. So, Cancer, if you would like, give Taurus a run for their money, smash that like button. They're always the ones getting it lately, and I really would like someone else to have an opportunity. So, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe if you see fit. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified of future readings for you. Now, also, if you would like, you can leave a donation or a tip to the channel through that Linktree link as well. There is a tab that allows you to do that. If you would like, those are greatly appreciated. They help me to keep this going for you guys. So, they help me to be able to dedicate more time to this. So, if you'd like to do that, I am so grateful for all of you who help to support me as a reader here. And if you are feeling like you're getting lost in these readings between myself or any other readers, and you're starting to maybe be watching a little too many readings and getting a little confused, that's usually a good indicator that you either need to get a personal reading with myself or any other reader that you resonate strongly with, okay? Simply because, again, all of these readings here are pretty general. It's impossible for us to hone in very specifically on your situation, though sometimes it may feel like a personal reading. We also want to make sure that we're looking deeper into those situations if we need to, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get started here. I know energies have been really weird, so if you guys wouldn't mind, just take a few deep breaths and just let go. Just breathe and let go of the stress surrounding your day while I get these shuffled for you. Angels, ancestors, and guides, and we seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer and their person. Show me the underlying energy that needs to be addressed between Cancer and their person. Show me that which I need to see between Cancer and their person. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer and their person. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer and their person. Okay. Pleasure. Okay. Cancer. Shit. Sorry. I do not like this cloth as much as my old ones, but it's a little easier to shuffle on and stuff. Okay, guys. So, discernment and is at the bottom of the deck, and pleasure. I feel like you guys are finally coming to terms with the fact that, this person from the past that we've been talking about, I have this strange feeling that that's what's going to come out in this reading. This person from the past that we've been talking about, that maybe you guys were in some kind of committed relationship and it possibly ended at one point, and maybe you focused on someone else for a while, and now things may be resurfacing with this person. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, it's okay. I feel like you've held back a lot from this person, and I feel like Spirit is honestly like, no, like, we're putting this in your life so it can be enjoyable again. We're bringing this to you so you can live in the light again and enjoy the pleasure that we're offering you and that the universe has for you. So we're going to go ahead and see if maybe that gets elaborated on a little bit more with the tarot here, but let's go ahead. We're going to shuffle a few more times, they're telling me. So Spirit angels, ancestors, and guides, and me, let me seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer and their person. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer and their person. This reading is about the person on your mind. Show me that which I need to see regarding Cancer and their person. Show me the current situation between Cancer and their person. Show me the current situation between Cancer and their person. Oh, wow. Show me the current situation between Cancer and their person. I don't read reversals, so. Show me the current situation between Cancer and their person. Okay. So, Cancer, right now, you and this person, there's this strong urge to come back into balance and unity with each other, okay, with the Two of Pentacles. It's about restoring that connection and coming back in an equal loving embrace, accepting each other for all that are. This is mutual energy. So you and this person are kind of feeling this pull to do so. Now, what I'm looking at here as well, this Queen of Wands energy, be careful that your energies with each other are non-manipulative. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can kind of assert her action over, her connections. And that could be your person, it could be you, male or female, gender is entirely neutral. And right now, I feel like in the past, but there is a lot of, before I go into that, there is a lot of strong attraction and passion between you and this person, and also a desire for stability on both ends. So this Two of Pentacles, it's about, yes, there's the passionate spark, but there's also this desire to make sure that things are balanced and fair and stable between you two, and coming back and accepting each other for all that you are, and all that, the good, the bad, everything in between, and seeing through all of the bullshit and seeing each other for, the blessings that you bestow on each other's lives in so many ways, and they're more about stability. Now, the Queen of Swords energy is indicating to me that right now, communication may be halted. There's a lot of mutual understanding occurring on what has happened in the past sometimes, but there's also this guardedness, okay? It's like communication may have ceased right now. You guys may not be speaking, but the underlying desires are pretty strong here, so I wouldn't worry about that too much, Cancer. Ooh. Okay, I don't need half the deck to fly that way. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to look at what this person is truly feeling toward you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, in your light, may I seek the truth. Show me that which I need to see for Cancer's person. What are they truly feeling toward Cancer? Again, half the deck. Anyway, we're going to pull the top ones. Okay, Cancer. Well, this is good. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, when I pulled their energy, Spirit drew attention to the fact that the Queen of Cups is here. So this person is very sad about the disconnect here, okay? They have a lot of love for you, and they're trying to figure out whether or not you have love for them. Now, right now, they're in this energy of kind of guarding their heart chakra, but also holding on tight to you because they value you above all else. So the Four of Pentacles is, a lot of people call it the miser card. I mean, whatever. Maybe in a financial reading, but the truth of the Four of Pentacles, it's you love someone, okay? You know their value and worth to you, so you clutch onto them tight, and you're not really willing to let them go, okay? But you're also kind of guarding yourself because you don't know what their true feelings or intentions are with you. You don't know, maybe because of the lack of communication here, they're feeling that, but they do ultimately feel that there is a strong spiritual connection here, a strong possibly leading to marriage, spiritual union with the Hierophant card, okay? They see you as a path to light, okay? This is, it's like a divine calling between two souls with the Hierophant card of a connection. There is something underneath the surface here that's very strong. And what they are feeling with this Knight of Wands energy is, I feel like when they attempt to communicate, it's been reckless, right? When they attempt to communicate, they say things that might be a little harsh sometimes, or a little defensive, or sometimes they're just rushing in too aggressively, and it's kind of weird, and you're like, what the hell? Or, there's also the possibility here that they have a strong desire to rush in, but they're kind of holding back on that right now because they're, with this Four of Pentacles energy, they may be holding back, but their urge is to come in fast to talk to you, to communicate about this, what they're feeling toward you and what they want with you. Okay, so keep that in mind. If they're coming forward and they're saying like things and kind of, not having the most successful communication, maybe consider that this person might not know how to say what they need to say to you right now because of this cold feeling that they're feeling. That can be pretty scary if you care about someone bearing your heart and expressing how you feel when there is this shut off energy on both ends, even if it is on both ends, because, there's that fear underlying. Do I communicate about this? Show me the possible path to unity, spirit angels, ancestors, and guides. Show me the possible path to unity between Cancer and their person. Show me the possible path to unity between Cancer and their person. Okay. So, Cancer, there has been something that was I feel like this is more of a deception by omission. There were some things that were kind of hidden under the surface, but what spirit wants you to do is acknowledge the emotional fulfillment you feel with this person, acknowledge the love, focus on the love between this connection, because you did see it as a divine gift at one point and they still see it as a divine gift, and maybe you do too. Like, spirit wants you to accept that gift of love that they've given you here with the Ace of Cups. Now, moving forward with that, there is going to need to be truthful, honest, open communication, loving and respectful, not argumentative. So be very cautious. This person may have a tendency to get a little argumentative at times, and defensive, and so may you. So, just be cautious of how you guys communicate. But keep in mind here, there is the opportunity here within this potential path to unity of, discussing this situation, discussing what went wrong, what each other don't know, what each of you don't know about the other person's actions or thoughts or whatever, and coming together and really expressing your true feelings, your true emotions, your true thoughts about the situation, in a place of peace, not of anger or aggression. So when you're communicating, it's really important that you guys hear each other out. When they say something offended them or hurt them, like, you're gonna have to kind of, even though you might not agree with that, say like, oh, I didn't realize that that would come across that way. Those types of ways of communicating are going to be very beneficial toward you with this person here, in order to acknowledge this emotional fulfillment and, get past whatever this omission or deception might have been. And it may have just been like a little white lie type stuff, or, maybe they were trying to protect you. You don't know. Or vice versa. Maybe you were trying to protect them because, they didn't know something. This is all mutual over here. So this is what you guys would need to be able to do together to come back into unity. Show me the outcome for... Whoa. Okay, so Cancer. The outcome is the Four of Wands. This person values you a lot. They see the spiritual connection. I am not sure if you do or not. You will know that. That's why we're not even bothering looking at your... Oops, sorry, I bumped the table. That's why we're not bothering looking at your energy too much in that, because you already know what you feel, right? Maybe you're discovering what you feel truly. At the current moment. But what I'm looking at here with this Four of Wands card is, this is a stable foundation to a connection. It's strong, it's passionate. There is, joy and celebration within this. It For some of you, there is a possibility. This is not everyone's story with Four of Wands, okay? But sometimes when this comes up, it can be an indicator for those who feel that they are in a twin flame connection that that is very possible. It's, not definitive all the time, but I don't have... like, between the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, I feel like this person may feel like you're their twin flame. I don't know where you stand on that. But what I do feel here is there is a very strong potential for marriage within this connection. down the road should you be able to get past this situation. So you may want to rewind and go back through like what these three cards were, because again, Spirit wants you to focus on the love in this situation in order to communicate and balance the scales again, balance, bring things back into equal, emotion here between each other, because Justice is a marriage card, Hierophant is a marriage card, Four of Wands is a marriage card. The Two of Pentacles assists that as well. And even if it's not necessarily technical marriage, it can just simply be a strong commitment for the future. But honestly, Cancer, I feel like this person who's been coming back into your life or trying to, or you have like an inkling that this person may want to be with you. I feel like, yes, communication has ceased for a minute, but I feel like neither of you really let go. It might be communication about the relationship has ceased, and there's still been like some, keeping in touch with each other communication here as well. Possibly for some of you, that's not for all of you. But what I do feel is this has a very strong promise of outcome. I feel like you have had it really rough, Cancer. I'm not gonna lie. From your past readings over this year, I really honestly feel like you guys had it very rough. I feel like things went very crazy for you on a scale of people just, there was someone in the mix that didn't appreciate you for a while, and it wasn't this person. It was like you wanted to be with someone, and it wasn't necessarily that they didn't necessarily appreciate you. I think that you guys just weren't on the same wavelength, and it wasn't really working out. But this person is someone that you dated prior to that for some of you. And I feel for most of you, actually. But I feel like this person has never really let go of you, and I feel like you have never truly let go of them either. And I feel like there is a strong potential to communicate through this, to communicate through what hurt, what, caused the problems, what, may have really ended things at whatever point that happened between you or what has happened since, and come back into balance with each other and potentially get married. Like Justice and the Four of Wands right next to each other. I mean, yeah, pretty strong indicator of marriage, and this person already shows the potential that that is their desire with you, the Hierophant. They feel that strong calling. Okay, so Cancer, this is a good reading. You honestly, I feel like you guys have gotten one of the better readings. Like, yes, there was something, but sometimes people hide things because of fear of losing you, because of what they truly feel toward you, and maybe they feel like you would judge them. And I feel like right now, you guys are both in this place where you guys could potentially communicate through that and say, like, I'm really sorry for what I did, and I hope that, I'm really sorry. I hope that, you can forgive me, and vice versa, because this is mutual energy here. Um, I honestly feel there's a lot of promise in this. So, kudos, Cancer. And honestly, I feel like of all the signs, you guys had it the most difficult for quite a while. Well, maybe not the most difficult. There are some signs who had some really rough stuff going on, but I feel like you guys did have a really difficult year, possibly the past 2 years for some of you, even longer. And it's just like finally some things are falling into place in your life, and you can allow yourself to live in joy. But I feel like with the discernment card at the bottom of that oracle deck, I feel like it's going to be some kind of choice that you need to make. Like, I feel for some of you, you may still be holding on to that person that didn't fit into your life and you weren't on the same path. Which, that can be hard to get over. But I feel like once you are able to, remember, these readings can be now, they can be in a few weeks, it can be in a few months, that they resonate. But I feel honestly, they are general readings. So we're looking at energy currents, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're aligned with the current of this at this point in time. Depending on where you are in your life path of being a Cancer, it just depends. But what I can say here is I feel like there is going to have to be a choice made to, and I feel like the choice is, to allow this, to allow yourself to have this communication with this person about whatever happened and move forward with each other. Like that is where the choice lies. But there's also, the choice of understanding, that it might be time to move forward and from that person that you were holding on to recently that wasn't on your wavelength in order to follow this path. But there's a lot of promise in this, Cancer. There is a lot of promise in this. A lot. This is cool. So, um, let me know if that resonated for you. If not, these are general readings. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. If this isn't resonating, your energies may be more predominant within those placements at this time. Because energy is fluid, keep in mind we can embody stronger points of our chart at different times. So if your moon, rising, and Venus signs are a little bit more, are resonating a little stronger, you may be residing a little bit more predominant in one of those areas, okay? Also, remember, if you need a personal reading, you can schedule one with me in the Linktree link in the description box below, or you can choose another reader that you resonate with and schedule one with them if you're feeling a little lost. Also, if you would like to make a donation or tip me for these readings, I truly appreciate all of you who do that. So thank you so much for those of you who choose to do that. Also, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell as you see fit. If you would like one of these decks, they're down in the description box below. And remember that smashing the like button helps your sign to potentially get the bonus reading for the coming week. So, Cancer, I am sending you tons of positive energy toward this. This is amazing, and I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome week.